Hello, everybody. Hi. Connie, a long time no talk. I'm sure you can imagine why it's been so long just listening to me. And it's okay. I feel bad that I haven't been able to stream, but I've really wanted to this whole week. But yeah, I'm going home in a little bit. So I figured I would do a Twitter space at the very least because I haven't spoken to you guys in a couple days. Like, yeah, yeah. Hi, Cornelia. If you're new here, I'm Leah, and um, I'm my 30 debut recently. Yay, pachi pachi. Um, I'm also very sick. If it's not obvious, I've been very sick for like since the day before my 30 debut. It was quite a pain in the ass to deal with, especially like during my debut. Which like I'll talk more about it when I'm home. Um, but I was really lucky to have the opportunity to do my 3D debut fully live from a studio. So it's like just only the coolest thing I've ever done in my life ever. No big deal. But I didn't have my voice. I actually woke up and didn't have my voice. So in between all of the scene changes that we did, I was taking packets of like herbal medicine and downing them. And the staff at the studio and Sakana and Mumi were really kind, and they went out and got me a bunch of medicine and food to keep me happy and healthy. And then for like the rest of the past couple days, I've just been freaking taking so much Hachimitsu flavor shit. It's like I hate Hachimitsu. I used to love Hachimitsu, but I've been like cough drops. I should go Hachimitsu hot tea 2 times a day. Um, I have like a throat spray that's Hachimitsu flavor, and I always have a cough drop in my mouth that's Hachimitsu, and I'm so tired of eating it. So tired. I'm so excited to go back to America so I never have to fucking take Hachimitsu flavor again. I miss my vaporwave. Or what not vaporwave, vapor whatever it's called. Ugh. Like yay. Yay, hi. We can use the YouTube waiting room to talk because I haven't used it in a long time. So we can use that. Sorry, I'm so sick. Um, but yeah, I figure I'll pack and we'll chat because I have a lot of shit to pack. Book guy be like, I'm not gonna buy books. I think I have like 7 pounds of dojin to bring home this trip. It's really bad. And then I had to sort my dojin between SFW and NSFW. And now I don't know how I'm gonna get any of this home. And then today I went out with Yori and BB. We all hung out and got dinner. And it was really fun. And I was like, when we're out, I'm not going to get more books. So naturally, because I said I wasn't going to get more books, I bought 3 more books today. And I actually haven't opened them. It's a twist of R18, okay? They're not. I actually don't know if any of these are R18 now that I'm thinking about it. I hope not. I don't have the mental fortitude to keep packing porn in my suitcase. Really bad. It's not all yaoi actually. I have some yuri and I have um some I think yuri called it NL, which is uh like insert. And then I have some art books. I picked up the Ayami art book that has mint in it and safety inside of it. But a fun thing I got today was I didn't realize. So my favorite yaoi of all time is a series called Given, right? It's pretty famous. It's a music series, and I love Given. I love Given so much. And so Kizunatsuki is the mangaka that does Given. And at the store that I went to, they had all of the dojin from her circle. If you're not familiar with Kizunatsuki, she used to do haiku yaoi dojin before she became like a mangaka or a manga artist um to do Given. And so they had like all this stuff from her circle, and I couldn't figure out why this Twisted Wonderland dojin was there. And then Iori and I found out that the artist of Given has drawn Twisted Wonderland yaoi. It's like God delivered this straight into my hands, so now I have official Given Twisted Wonderland yaoi, and it's unmistakably her art style. And I'm gonna open it right now. It is so unmistakably her art style. It's crazy, actually. Her art style is so good, bro. It's so cute. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my gosh! Something Wonderland Kizunatsuki yaoi porn was not something I expected to buy on this trip. I'm so glad it happened. That's awesome. It's a hidden gem. Oh man. I don't know. This might be the best thing I bought. I bought a bunch of good stuff too. It's really hard to decide which is my favorite thing because she did recently Given official R18 booklet, like side story. So it's official Given hentai because Given isn't a NSFW series. So she did a separate booklet. It's just like a side story about them fucking. And I was gonna ship this to BB actually if I couldn't get my hands on it myself. I was gonna ship it to BB so I could have it because I love Given, but now what are the odds that my favorite manga artist does Twisted Wonderland yaoi? And it's of one of my favorite characters in the pairing is Cater and Trey, which I love Trey, so this is crazy. I didn't know Cater Bottoms in this pairing. Good for him. Maybe I should become educated. I'm glad we can have this moment together. What's the orange doujin with the black-haired guy? Okay, that's my favorite thing I bought. I wanted to mention this. That's my favorite purchase I got. I got it at Melon Books. Um, it's my favorite one that I picked up this weekend. um, it's called Shichido Takame na Yomoi by Naruse Miyabi. It's really cute. It's really cute. It's not hentai. It's not NSW. It's really cute. This guy's just Idia Shroud. It's so good. But the girl's like a freak. This is me and Idia. This is my self-insert in Idia Shroud. Wait, hold on. Are they fucking? Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Maybe I don't recommend this. Okay, no, they're not fucking. It's just strangely illustrated. Okay, I do recommend this then. Maybe it's normal. I ship all my yaoi to her. She took me to the good yaoi store, so I didn't have to ship it to her. Okay, let's see. This Eitaku Dojin. What's in here? Oh, it is R18 Eitaku Dojin. Let's see. Ending 9 through 12. Isn't it a great day to be alive? Ending 9 through 12 would be multiple Atos, no? Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the, what the fuck? What the, okay. It's like 6 pages long. Good for him, I guess. And then this other one I was actually gonna order it online, but they had it at the store. I'm a big fan. It's just cute. Twisted Wonderland, cute side story. Big love. Okay. The great day to be a yaoi freak. Are you just reading this? You can't really like read them ahead of time. You have to buy them, you know? So it's kind of been a mystery. Like I, I got a lot of stuff. I got so much stuff. I didn't even buy anything else this entire trip. Like I just straight up only bought books. I think I bought like 2 pieces of clothes. And then like I tried to go shopping for like other stuff because I was like, I need to stop buying hentai. And then when I was out, I just kept buying hentai. I love being a freak pervert. It's so good. Oh my god, Atochi's coming. Oh my god. It's actually Takumi's puckered asshole. Mm, yeah, I don't want to fucking read that. Thanks, man. You must never stop. I went to Nakano Broadway yesterday, and that has to be like probably the most interesting place I've gone. I have been to Nakano Broadway before, but I was bored yesterday and I didn't know what to do. So in the morning, I was like, I'm just gonna go, and I went on my own because I wasn't sure if anyone I knew would be interested in going. The mall that Nakano Broadway is in, or like that Nakano Broadway is like a fucking time capsule from the 80s. Like that's like a back rooms, like liminal space that like you see in like these horror YouTube videos. Like I was in a fucking liminal space and it smelled like dust and the floors were sticky because like it's so old and like all the windows in there have like yellowing on them and the signs are from like a gajillion years ago. And then you go into the stores and it's like hentai from like 1993, these series that like you've never known before, and like the sweatiest neckbeards ever are like skimming through the shelves with like these girls with like their spread monko everywhere. Oh, I was having the time of my life. It's like my favorite highlight of my trip easily. It was just it was just great. It was like such a highlight for me to be there. I If I went with anyone like I know in real life, they would probably be miserable, not because of the hentai, but like they just don't like looking at old stuff. Like my friends, they're like Leo only likes things that are published before like 2011, and I'm like, yeah, it was awesome. Yeah, and Hokkaido's dope. I had a great time there. I spent a couple hours just looking through things. I really wanted to make out with Adachi, like something Adachi, because I don't have any merch of him, but I couldn't afford it. I think like the cheapest thing I found of Adachi was like 400 and some bucks. And I can't justify spending $400 on a coaster of Adachi Toru, so I'm okay. Got a cute little Theodore keychain, which I also don't have merch of Theodore. So I think it was a win. It cost me like $3, so I was very happy. Yeah, it was a very otaku day because I went to Akiba afterward, and I was trying to find the melon books there because I wanted to see if they had the dojin of the lanky guy, um Naruse Miyabi's dojin. I wanted to see if they had the second volume because this is number two or this is number one. So, but I don't think she's published or she, they, I don't know. I don't know anything about them yet, but I will soon. Um, sorry. I wanted to see if they had the other one though. So I went to Melon Books in Akiba, but I couldn't find the Melon Books in Akiba. And so I got sidetracked and I went to a crane game because I wanted to win a Albedo Nui. So I was like struggling and then the guy at the arcade. I have the hiccups now. Sorry, I'm such a mess. He like came by to help me win the Albedo Nui, and he was trying really hard to help me, but I'm just so dog shit at crane games that he was like becoming frustrated at my inability to like just simply knock it into the thing. So we were there for a little bit. So I finally won it, and I turned around and I was like, "Oh my gosh, thank you!" Now where's the hentai? I was like, "Where's the melon books?" And he was like, "What the fuck?" It was great though. No, it was great. And then I took Iori today around Ikebu and showed her all the good yaoi spots. We went to the yaoi dungeon. That was really fun. And then what else? Um I took another friend and showed them all the yaoi spots in Ikebu. And then yeah, I stayed in Ikebu like pretty much the whole time just buying hentai. But I mean it's not all hentai. I think I have more SFW than NSFW. Actually, let me count. Hold on. I don't know if I really want to do this. Okay, the number is not good so far. But okay, that's the number of NSFW. Let's see, SFW. Okay, I have, they're even. The amount of SFW and NSFW are even. Oh my god, I have so many books. It must really be 7 pounds. I don't know how I'm gonna bring all this home. I put myself in quite the pickle. Fuck. Uh, this isn't even a future Leo problem. I have to pack right now. Dear fucking god. Okay. It's okay. Yeah, carry on luggage. I don't know if I want to put um a tray eating cater Twisted Wonderland's butthole in my carry on luggage and have TSA stop me to open my 7 pounds of anime hentai to them in the middle of the airport. But I also don't have shame. So do you have extra bags? I have 3 suitcases and a backpack. Because I was gonna go Christmas. I did go Christmas shopping. That was like my thing. So I brought an extra suitcase so I could bring that gifts for my family for Christmas. So that's okay. Um, I don't think this is 50 pounds of books, but it is definitely an amount of books that I've never purchased before. I don't know what happened to me. Like I don't know. I've never gone like crazy doujin shopping before, but I think it was just like the fact that like the 3D debut went over so well, and I've been having like a lot of fun this trip more than I have like all year, I think, even though I was sick. And like I've been very like otaku, like in my otaku, you know, freaky era that I don't I've also never gone and bought doujin. Like I normally just buy it online. Or like I shouldn't to BB. So I've never had the opportunity to really like sit down and like really look through Dojin before. Because I'm normally with friends or like I'm doing other things, but you know, I don't know. I don't know what came over me. What if the TSA agents are into yaoi? We'll see. Okay, what do we have? We have yaoi, straight people, yaoi, tentacle yaoi, yaoi, yaoi. Oh, that's straight people. Yaoi, yuri, yaoi, yuri. And then the rest of this is, oh my god, I got this really cute idiot one. I was worried it was gonna be like him being a brocon, like NSFW, so I didn't want to buy it. But then the cover art is really cute, so I was like, oh fuck, I don't want to buy like Twisted Wonderland incest because I don't fuck with incest in Twisted Wonderland. So I was like, I don't really want to buy it. But I like Idia when he's like being a creepy bro con, but I don't like it crossing the boundary of like NSFW. You know, I like it just being like he's creepy because his brother is really cute and that's about it. You know. So I was like, I don't want it if it's R18, but it's not, and it's literally just a dojin of him being a freaky creep about his brother in a respectable way, and it's so peak. It's so peak. I also don't really buy Twisted Wonderland Dojin if it was published before 2023, if I can help it. So that was pretty cool because this one came out like a couple months ago. If you're in Japan and you go to Ikebukuro and you want to buy Dojin, I highly suggest going to Tora no Ana. That's where BB took me and where I've spent the majority of my money on this trip because when like new Dojin circles happen, the artists will put their extra stock or like they'll stock a little bit at Tora, so you'll be able to get like the new releases and stuff in their first edition. So it's really cool. Highly, highly, highly recommend it. Yeah. Is pre 23 just outdated? I don't like the characterization of the stuff pre 23 compared to like what we have in game now because I feel like the characters are so much more fleshed out with their relationships and the way that you can understand them. Like I have a really big problem with stuff that was written before Scarabia finished, and there's quite a bit of dojin out there. This is written pre pre Scarabia release for Kalim and Jamil, which is my big ship. So I'm not too fond of that. I also don't like Azul and Idia's writing pre 23 just because I feel like they're really awkward about each other. But like I got this one. It came out, when did they publish this? This one was okay, this one was 23, but this is like Board Game Club short stories. Like it's like a 4 coma series to the Board Game Club. And I really like this one. It's really cute. So I don't know, just like a hit or miss, I guess. But typically I don't know. I just prefer after. It's my own taste. And just in Twisted Wonderland, yeah, just Twist. I feel like I'm only anal about Twist stuff because it's my number one. I took Iori back to the Twisted Wonderland exhibit. They have an animate right now, so I got to see the exhibit with a cute outfit on and take some photos with my Idia Nui. So I was really happy. I don't think I only did much else today though, besides like hang out with them. And I think all I was in here is trash. Oh, but I got a little 100 line keychain actually. Or it's a can badge. Kodaku drew it. It's really cute. I got it for like $1. It's really cute. And then with like Christmas presents in here, I think. Yeah. So I didn't only buy stuff for myself. Yeah. I know. I'm leaving right before Comic Con. And what's so funny is I was actually supposed to go to Comic Con, but because of the filming that I was doing and my 3D debut, uh, um, I I had to skip on going to Comic Con because I was just coming at the beginning of this month. I could have stayed all month, but I don't. I don't want to be here all month. I almost did, honestly. I almost stayed, but I'm already homesick as it is. So I don't think I would have lasted either way. But yeah, I did debate because I was originally supposed to be here for Comic Head, but I don't know. Like I would want to go one year, and if I did go to any of them, it would have to be winter. But I just I don't know. You know, I'm trying to pull out my suitcases. Sorry, it's gonna get a little loud. I don't really have the money, and also I really want to go back to streaming. My hotel Wi-Fi has been way too bad to stream, and I've been so I don't know, like lonely, especially this time because I think like the 3D debut was like such a big deal that like I feel really lonely now that I haven't been streaming. This is sappy. I don't know why the fuck I'm saying this to you guys, but whatever. I'm gonna keep talking. It was a big deal, and I wanted to celebrate properly with everyone. So I've been trying to get my setup to work, but the Wi-Fi here is just so dog shit. So I can't even like get on the internet stably. It's driving me insane. So I brought my whole setup with the intention of streaming, and I can't. So now I just wasted all this freaking space. Yeah, I know. It's really cold here. But compared to California, I think the weather has been brilliant. Like, I got non-put by a girl today, an Ikibu girl. And we were talking a little. I didn't realize what was going on, but she was really nice. But we were talking about like how the weather in California is so different than the weather in Japan. Like, even though it's like uh yeah, um even though it's like cold here, I've never had weather like this in America, like in California. I went to the East Coast for Katsucon, and it's very cold there. But here it's like it's cold, but it didn't rain at all. And um it was windy, but not super windy. I think the part that kills me is the same thing that kills me in the summer, which is like the reason I got sick when I came earlier this year is like all of the buildings that you go into are really warm, and then the weather outside is really cold. So you're going from like this warm, stuffy air to this cold, cool air constantly. So your jacket is on and off, and then you're sweaty because the buildings are stuffy, but then it's like really cold outside. And the trains are packed, but then you get off and the doors open and it's really chilly. So yeah, I don't know. It's what got me a little bit. All of us getting non-put. I actually got non-put like as I was coming back up to my room. The smoothie machine at 7-Eleven was broken, so this poor guy was waiting to get his smoothie blended, and then I had a smoothie that needed to get blended. So we were like patiently waiting, and then I went to go flag down the staff at the conveni for him, and then he like made a smoothie and he was like, oh my god, thank you, and I was like, yeah, no problem. He was really nice. And so he leaves, but then this other guy like behind me came up and was like introducing himself to me and was like, oh, you're beautiful, are you Japanese, girl? And I was like, no, I'm Mexican. I started telling people like, sorry, I'm Mexican, I don't speak English, I don't speak Japanese. But he was really nice. And then he left me alone, which was also really nice. But I went to dinner with like a friend of mine, a family friend, a couple nights ago, and we met in Kabukicho. And I was like, I didn't really think much about it. I was like, oh yeah, we're meeting in Kabukicho. And I stayed in Kabukicho when I was here in October. So I was like, yeah, like I'm pretty familiar with the area, even though like probably not the best to be like alone on like a Thursday night as like a girl in Kabukicho, but I've done it before, so like whatever. And I didn't really think much about it. And I was running late to dinner. So I was like texting her and I was like, yeah, I'm running late. I'm so sorry. I'll be there in a couple minutes. And then I swear to God, I crossed like the invisible boundary in Shinjuku Station that separates like Shinjuku and Kabukicho, like that invisible line in like the earth. I cross it and some guy like slicks his hair back and walks up and is like, oh, Nissan, Ima. Oh my God, just leave me the fuck alone, bro. Come on, this is like embarrassing for you. I don't even want to deal with it right now. So I was like texting my friend. I was like, I'm getting fucking non-put. I'll be there in a minute. Non-put. It's like a fucking pandemic, man. Those guys are so strange. But this time I didn't really get bothered as much as I did when I was here in October. When I was here in October, I got bothered a lot. This time, not so much. I think like today and that one day Kabukicho. But you go to Kabukicho, saying I got non-put in Kabukicho is like saying I got wet when it rained. Like I don't know. If you go to Kabukicho, you're gonna get non-put. I can't do the Deku voice. I felt so bad because Phase Girl Z, I think is what I'm calling her, Phase Girl Z. She was saying like she brought like a giant winter coat because she thought it was gonna snow in Japan during this time. And so she wasted all that luggage space and never had to pull out like her giant winter coat. And I felt so bad for her. I also thought it was gonna rain a lot, so I brought like a big raincoat with me, but yeah, it didn't. So I just also wasted a bunch of luggage space. Um, yeah. It was like a fun story to tell too. Like Phase Girl Z and I, Sakana, Phase Girl Z and I went to a bar and it was like some bar that she found on like Yelp or something like that. She was like, I want to try this place. So you're like, okay. So we were like going around Kabukicho with Sakana, which we've done before, so it was a lot of fun. It was our Phase Girl Z's first time doing it with Sakana, but like I'll never forget like the classic like Pippa and Sakuna and Kabukicho thing. So I was ready to have like the time of my life. But we went to this bar and this guy at the bar looked like Jesus and was like heckling Sakuna the whole time. It was so funny. It was cracking me up, but I mean I don't really drink. That felt really bad because we went to the bar and the bartender was so nice and he was like, yeah, like this is like fancy fruit sake for you girls. And I was like, I don't really drink. And sake was like, are you gonna finish that? I'm like, have it, bro, it's all yours. Calm down. It was really fun. And then yeah, we hung out with some of the JPs, but I mostly spent a lot of time with BB and Iori. So that was fun. And then some friends from like some other companies and stuff that I have, which is nice because I haven't really gotten to hang out with like my friends when I came here. So it was nice. And I got to see Mint. I got to see Mint for a little bit, and that was really nice. And she brought me Mr. Donut. I was very happy. I still have the little box. I'm gonna take the box home with me. Yeah. And what else happened? Baby got me flowers. We got to hang out right after the debut. So she brought me some flowers and it was really nice. And I felt so bad because after my 3D debut, I came back to the room. I was super, super, super sick, but I was like so energetic from how well it went. And like, Sakuna was like super proud and everyone was being super sweet. So I got like a second wind, right? And I was like, yeah, I want to go and I want to, go to Ikibu because it's like my first free day. So BB was like, okay, let's go to Ikibu. And this is the day she took me to Toro. So we had like a bunch of fun running around Ikibu Girl. And then we are going to meet Sakuna for dinner. But like, because I was running on like second wind, and I think I had to be at the studio for the 3D debut, like set up at like 7 o'clock in the morning or something. So I was up since like 5 that day practicing nonstop up until like the debut started. And I was, so, running on second wind and I'm really sick. And so by the time like it was time for us to go to dinner, I was just like completely out of steam. And I was like, I can't go. I'm so sorry. I'm so sick. And then I slept really, really, really late the next day. Yeah, I've been taking medicine. I'm really excited to go home. Yeah, I was going nonstop. We had like dance practice and dance practice and dance practice and dance practice. And then when I wasn't in dance, oh my God, I have a story. Okay, so we had like something. I can't really talk about much, but like we had like something and we had to be like at um practice for this thing at like 7 o'clock in the morning one of the days. And this thing was like from 7 o'clock in the morning to 7 o'clock at night. So it was like an all day thing. So, we go and we do it. And then I had dance practice for my 3D debut live that night starting at 9:30. So, we do this like rehearsal thing. It takes all day. And then I have like a little bit of time before I go back to dance practice. And I told Sakana, and I was like, I'm not going to go to dinner with you guys because I have dance practice, but I only brought like one pair of sweatpants with me. So I was like, I'm going to go buy another pair of sweatpants and then I'm going to go to dance practice. And he was like, okay. So I go to the mall near where my hotel is to buy another pair of pants and buy my pants, whatever. And then I can't find the exit to get out of this mall because, it's a fucking Japanese mall. It's like impossible to get out of. So I'm like looking at the time and I'm like, oh my God, like, I'm going to be late. And so I messaged Moomy and I was like, it says like the practice, like the rehearsal studio is really far from here. And she's like, no, it's not. Like, I'll come meet you. And I was like, okay. So she's like, I'll come meet you. We'll walk over together. So I was like, okay. So I'm still trying to figure out how to get out of the mall. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go ask some staff. And then like I'm walking around looking for a staff member, and then the fire alarm starts to go off. And they're like, hey, the building is on fire. And they started evacuating us. So I got to find the exit, which is really cool. But in like the couple of minutes that like I had contacted Moomy, and when Moomy and I met up, I was like, oh yeah, the building I was just in caught on fire. She's like, what the fuck? I was like, oh, you know. So that was great. So yeah, there was no Deguchi sign anywhere. I couldn't see it. A freaking stupid mall. I'm so bad at navigating these places, man. I mean, I know what the exit signs look like. I just couldn't find it. I just not like a. It's not like a. How do I say? It's operator error. It's nothing wrong with the actual like signs. It's just I'm stupid. That's all it is. I'm really stupid because I met up with Iori today and I was like, oh my God, yeah, like I'm at this place. And she was like, okay, I'm here, come here. And I was like, oh, I know where that is. And then I got lost 3 times on my way there. And so I was like, I'm just gonna stop in front of this like conveni. And she's like, okay, I'll come meet you there. And then I got nonplugged by some girl. That was great. She's really nice. She's super nice. But yeah. They aren't meant to be easy to leave. Well, I think they should be meant to be easy to leave because I'm really stupid. I'm also just a girl. Okay. I've never said that before, but I am just a girl. A girl with my stupid ass. Dude, this is so lame. I even got a second laptop monitor so I could stream. And I can't use it because I can't stream. It was really cool though because on my flight here, I've never gotten like a upgrade on a flight before, but they upgraded my flight to from like economy to premium economy. Oh my God, I'm so snazzy. So I got premium economy seats for the first time ever. Um, and when we were like getting on a plane, it was like kind of a cool start, I guess. I felt like a superstar because when we were getting on the plane to, leave, no one else sat in my row. So I had an entire row on the airplane on the way here to myself. I've never had that before, but like it really made me feel super special, Like I'm coming here for such like a big special thing. And like they upgraded my seat, which is like so cool. And then I had an entire row to myself for no extra cost. But it was United, so like it was pretty dog shit no matter what. But I was like, oh my gosh, I'm an idol, guys. I'm so famous. It's really cool. But I actually didn't sleep at all during the flight. I don't know why. I was just like, I couldn't sleep. So I watched Wicked again. That's a long ass movie. I feel like that movie never ended. I swear it was shorter when I watched it before, but yeah, and then I read. So now I don't know what I'm gonna do on the way home. I hope I can sleep. I have plans when I land. I have plans right after I get home. So I hope I can sleep on the flight because I'm really busy. I'm really busy right after I come home. But I'm excited to sleep in my own bed. I miss my cat. I haven't been homesick like this, but I think I've also traveled a lot this year. I'm very fortunate to have traveled a lot. I think this year a bunch of stuff that I've wanted came true for the first time in like a very interesting way. I've always wanted to travel a lot. I wanted to do a live 3D thing, which ended up being my 3D debut, which I also wanted to, debut in 3D. But I've always wanted to do something super live and interactive. So that was like exactly what I've wanted my whole life. And, I had a great time and I got to hang out with friends and explore Japan and, do all the stuff that I've wanted to do. And I got to be a super nerdy, gross, sweaty, stinky otaku. And yeah, I got to shop for my family and I got to be in Japan for Christmas time, which I've also always wanted to do because it's gorgeous here, just absolutely beautiful. And, the weather's been great. It didn't rain a single time, or I think it did rain, but I missed it. And, um, yeah, I don't know, a bunch of other stuff. And so I feel particularly very blessed, I guess. It's a great way to end the year. It's been a rough year, honestly. It's been a really rough year, especially recently. Things have been rough, but I think it all, comes together in a really interesting way. I hope that, like, it's a sign that things are good, you know, things are looking up. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like KFC. I don't know. I went to a really interesting place today for dinner. BB and Iori took me to. It was like intestines. I wasn't too big of a fan of the actual intestines, but it was quite tasty otherwise. I ate a lot of cabbage. Yeah, it's been a great time. And and yeah, I know the first couple days I was here was really packed. My schedule was super, super, super packed. It was like I didn't have any time to do anything. Phase Girl X was here and we were up and down and all around and doing this and that and then practicing and practicing and practicing and oh, I have to go do this now and I have to go do this and oh well I can't forget, this thing and oh well now I have to go, dance practice for this and I have to practice this and I have to meet with the choreographer for this and it was definitely a work trip at the beginning. Yeah, Phase Girl XYZ. Well, you guys know Mysterious Phase Girl X. So now you have to figure out who Phase Girl Z is. Which I guarantee you will not. She's somebody you already know. But I cannot disclose her identity. Okay, I'm gonna try to put some of my books in here. Just kind of slip some of them in. Let's see. Okay, some here. I wonder if I could just keep all my short books on me and then I'll put like all of my other books like in my carry-on itself. Like this. Oh, the cover on this one looks mighty suspicious though. Maybe I'll replace it with this one. Okay, yes, that's what we'll do. This is SFW, but I don't want the world looking at Idiot be a sweaty bro card. That's for my eyes. you know. I've brought Dojin home before. It's not illegal to bring Dojin home, is it? My friend told me, she was like, bro, TSA is gonna check your bag. And I was like, wait, is this illegal? Are they gonna stop me because I'm bringing hentai home? Am I gonna get stopped? Yeah, I know. I'm so paranoid that something is gonna go wrong right now. Cause like I had a really great time. I haven't had this great of a time in a long time, so I'm like, I've never, I just had like a really bad experience recently too. So I'm like, is something gonna go wrong? Am I gonna die? I'm scared. I can't help but thinking like that. I'm like, oh, I don't deserve nice things. Maybe I'm dying right now. Maybe I have COVID. I hope not. Knocking on wood. I'm trying to get this tag off. Ugh. Okay. Let's see. Okay, excuse me while I grab some more stuff. Pack in my suitcases. My other problem is I procured a very problematic, um, problematic situation. I have this giant Grim plushie I wanted a crane game, and I don't know how I'm gonna get him home because he's very large. He's very cute though. He looks like Winnie the Pooh. Read this news about a guy getting arrested in Europe for having blue archive dojins. Wait, but what is my NSFW? I don't have lollies. The worst thing I have is tentacles, but it's not even. They don't even look young. They're old men getting. It's fellow Twisted Wonderland getting tentacle yaoed. He doesn't even look young. Well, I mean, maybe if you don't know anything about anime, I guess he does look young, but he doesn't to me because I know he's like 40. That's an adult minor. How dare you? No, I'm not a stupid European. I'm sorry for being a hater. Okay. These are a bunch of vacuum sealed bags. Cool. Where did all my short books go? Okay, there. See, I've brought Dojin home before. So I'm hoping it's not an issue this time. But I'm like, if it is, then I'm just gonna have to like space it out, you know? So I'm gonna put these ones in here, like this. Maybe this is too many books in here. Hold on. Hold on, maybe this is too many books. Had actual stuff. Why is he a freak? Why are they gonna make someone else being a freak my problem? It's not my fault that you are a freak, bro. I'm a freak, but I'm not a freak like that. I don't like lollies. I like old men. Well, I just like men. And cute girls, but not like lolly cute girls. I like Nason types of big boobs and eye bags. I got so excited because I found some Dream Journey Yuri, and I was like, oh my god, yes, Dorija. And then I was like, yeah, I'm gonna buy it. And then I was like flipping through the sample, and I was like, wait a second, why isn't she? Why isn't she Yuri with the Yuri girl? And then I realized, oh, it's Uma. They can't do that, so I didn't buy it. I'm a casual. I'm sorry. Does tentacle yaoi really is tentacle yaoi protected by my First Amendment right? Is that what we're saying? It's my First Amendment right to be able to have tentacle yaoi. God, I love living in America. Caw, motherfucker. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Liking tentacle yaoi is a freedom of expression. Thank God for the First Amendment. Or if it's tentacle yaoi, would it be the Second Amendment? Get it, bare arms, because like tentacles have like multiple arms. Get it? Dude, chat, I'm so funny. I'm so funny, guys. Please laugh, please laugh, please laugh, please laugh. Caw. Well, let me go get my backpack. I spelled Hachimitsu on my Lianui. It makes me really sad. Oh my god, my nose is so stuffed. Okay. This goes in here. All of these. You should do stand up. Oh wait. Oh, you guys want me to do stand up comedy? No way. Okay. What do you call what what do you call a tissue that's really good at dancing? A little booger. But no. Okay. Somehow I do not think they're gonna let me bring Japanese cold medicine into America though. So that's fine. But I do have face masks. And candy. What is this? Oh, it's trash. This is trash. Isn't the punchline supposed to? Hey, I'm the comedian. You're the audience. Fuck you. Oh my god, Hachimitsu. Fuck your stupid Hachimitsu, bro. I'm so tired of you. Fuck my stupid Hachimitsu life, bro. And I have so many face masks. Oh my god. Well, here goes nothing. We'll just put some stuff in my backpack and pray to God that TSA doesn't stop me. I don't want these books to get damaged though, so I feel like I should put them in a bag, but I feel like if I put them in a bag, it's gonna look really sus. Yeah, the medicine might get confiscated. That's why I'm not gonna bring it with me. My candy stash. It's my Japanese candy stash. When I go home and I start needing to eat my candy, because I have a chronic candy addiction. I don't have a chronic candy addiction, but sometimes I wish I did, so I can make jokes about it. But no one really thinks it's funny anyway. I don't want to take a bunch of Japanese cold medicine at once. I hate Japanese cold medicine. I hate American cold medicine. I hate cold medicine in general. Ugh. Candy addict, I'm dying. My cough was not this bad today, I swear. It only got this bad just now. I might be severely dehydrated. Maybe I should drink something. I think Phase Girl C left her waters in the fridge, so I could drink some. Really snorting boogers instead. Have you guys ever been sick and then you coughed and like you coughed up phlegm? Because that happened to me like 2 days ago, and I was like, that's disgusting. But it happened to me, and I just thought like I should be realistic with you guys about like my experiences. Because I'm fucking nice. But why am I bothering to share with you ungrateful bitches? Don't know, actually. It's a great question. Yeah, who are you talking to? Come on, mind your business. I don't know how I'm gonna pack all this stuff in my suitcase. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I really don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh my god. That's not. It's too much info. Too much information. Yeah, I know, dumbass. I'm dying. Oh my god. I am dying. Please open. Thank you. I'm so excited to go home. Oh my god. So excited. Yes, indeed. So excited to be home. In my bed with my cat. Asleep and warm. As God intended. Meow, 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 meow. This has to go in here. This has to go in here. This has to go in here. Dude, my purse is so big. Oh. Well, okay, it's actually not that big. I'm just fucking stupid. Don't talk to me. Okay, whatever. Who's my most precious Nui that comes with me in my backpack? Who's my favorite child? Do I even have a favorite child? Yes, I do. Who is it? I don't know. Where's my coffin? Oh. It's on my tote bag, silly. I should actually just put all my Nuis in my backpack. I don't want to bring my coffin. Oh man, I have another baby. I fucking adopted a new Nui today. God damn, or not today. Fuck. Oh my god. Why did I adopt another child? Am I stupid? Okay. Let's see. This is my backpack. This is my backpack. Let's go here. Tote bag. Who? Okay, I have Idia. Then I have Leah. Then I have Ato. And now I have Albedo. And then I have Grim, but he's not a Nui because he's like 6,000 feet tall. You're so big. How are you gonna fucking come home with me, you ugly duckling? You silly goose. Who's gonna bring you home, silly? I don't know how I got this to go flatter earlier, but I guess it's really not my problem anymore. Okay, and then now let's try to fit some anime merch in here. Yay. Let's see. What anime merch do I have to fit in here? Oh, fuck, I have 2 new Nuis. God damn it, I forgot I got another Nui. I have a lot of Nuis. What the fuck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want to take this one out of the packaging though, but his ear is folded. Okay, there you go. Oh, but I need to tie his hair. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Grim. Okay. My happy family has grown so much. Yay. I should get water. You're right. Take care of yourself, Dad. Okay. I think if I can pack my carry-on well, then my suitcases should go okay. I say, but I'm worried. Okay. Happy family, you say. I have a big happy family. Oh, fuck, I found more yaoi. But it's not yaoi for me. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Let's see. Let's see this. Okay, these are a bunch of receipts in the bag. I could throw these away. Yaoi for who? For my friends. For Christmas. I gave them yaoi for Christmas. If my friends are listening, please pretend you're not. Now you know you're getting yaoi for Christmas. Okay. Out of it comes out like that. Okay. Oh wait. This all goes in here. Like this. Yeah, like that. Okay. Cool. Yay. Bad. Raw. Okay. So then, okay. So now for my friends, this 100-line thing that I got. This can go on my carry-on. Let's see. These are exact things. I can put them with the rest of the bags. Okay. Usually packing merch in my carry-on isn't too bad. And I like to try to put all of my merch in my carry-on anyway, just in case something happens, you know? I'm very anal about the way that I pack my merch. I'm okay with a lot of stuff. I don't like my merch being touched. I feel like that's pretty fair. Where's Scully? Hello? Oh, there he is. Okay. I found a Scully button. And I really, 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 really wanted it. And then I found it. I was like, oh my god, are you kidding? So it's like my number one most prized possession. But I don't want to keep it in my backpack because I have to have all my books in my backpack. And then I found these 100-line blind boxes because I didn't have any ATOs. So I found these 100-line blind boxes. And I was like, I'm going to try my luck because they're blind boxes are gotcha. Obviously, I'm going to try my luck. And would you guess it? Where is he? I got, oh, good morning, gorgeous. I got Takumi and Ato back to back. I was really happy. So, no sweat there. I also got, I think Takemaru is my other one. Yeah, Takemaru and Ima are my other ones. So I was really hoping for Gaku, but I love Takemaru, so it was a huge dub. I was super, 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 super happy. Where did my little 100-line button go, though, Mr. Kodaka? I was just talking about it. Let me put it somewhere. It's just one button compared to the 5,000 other ones I have. It'll be fine. Oh, I forgot I bought that. Why did I buy that? Am I stupid? Why did I buy Ensemble Stars merchandise? I don't even go there anymore. I know why I bought it. It's because it's a button I've wanted for years. And I found it for $3. And I bought it just to be able to say, okay, I bought it, and then I'm gonna resell it for a bunch of money. Don't do that. It's illegal. I don't know if it's illegal actually. Just don't do that. Just be a decent person. Don't be mean. Don't take don't take after Leah. I'm dying. Karma. Oh my god. Instant karma for that. I'm so sorry. Don't be mean. Okay. Nose. Nose. And that. And that. I'm gonna put this like this. Yeah, like this. And these two can go here like that. And this like this. And like that. And then tie this like this. And like this. Sorry, Albedo. Stay tight and safe in here, okay? Mommy loves you very much. With your fat ass head in there. One of my friends now downstairs here. I should put this in my behind my laptop. Plus it'll do. Oh, this is quite heavy. It's not that heavy. It's not too painfully heavy, I think. Okay. But then I can put this in front of this, which means now I can fit more books in here. I think. I don't know if that means I can fit more books in here. They're gonna see all of the shit stuff between like my fucking laptop. Oh, it's not heavy at all. Like shoved in between my fucking laptop, and they're gonna be like, you're breaking the law because you have so many things obstructing the view of your laptop. And I'll be like, I'm sorry, that's my gay porn. Christmas joy and spreading boys' butt cheeks. Tis the season, bitch. Tis the season to be. I don't know, to be what? You think you're so funny? Finish that sentence. To be what? Tis the season to be sick. Done with the sickness. Ooh, ah, 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 ah. Anyone catch the live letter? I didn't. Because I was in JST, so. I actually have no fucking idea what's going on in that live letter. Holy gay. Fa la 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 la. Okay, let's go. I think right now my game plan is I'm gonna try to put a bunch of stuff in my big suitcase, and then I'm gonna put the rest of my stuff in my tiny suitcase. My flight is kind of late tomorrow though, so I have some time to play around with things, but that's what I'm gonna try, I think. Okay. Oh, that's the spreader. I didn't need to spread my suitcase yet. Yet is the keyword. So I'm gonna put all of my new clothes and my jackets in here because I don't need those for sure. You know, all my clothes that I just got, and then my jackets. I don't need those yet, so I should be fine. I heard the Rage Against the Machine guys in Final Fantasy now, which is cool. Oh my god! Speaking of cool things in Final Fantasy, there's a brand out here called um Granif. And if you don't know and you're in Japan and you're nerdy like me, um they're doing a Octopath and Bravely Default collaboration right now. So obviously, when I found out they were doing a Bravely Default collab when I was here, I geeked the fuck out and had the time of my life. So yeah, if you're here and you're like, wow, I need clothes, then you should go check out the collab. Not sponsored. Please sponsor me. But yeah, now I am the owner of a Council of Six sweater, and it's so nice, and it's embroidered. And it's so, oh my god, it's so nice, and it was not expensive at all. And yeah, I didn't get anything else from the collection, but I just really wanted the sweater because it has Alternus on it, and he's my favorite character. So, oh, being able to own clothes for Bravely Default is like a fucking dream come true, man. That is like the craziest purchase, I think. See, that's what I'm talking about. Is like I really lucked out with like the stuff I was able to do and see and get. So I feel like something bad is gonna happen, and I'm really stressed out. Like really stressed out. I don't know if it's unreasonable though, but that's just how I be. I'm a chronic doomer. I'm sorry. And then I got this and this. Yeah, I hope the sickness is the bad part. Talking of being mad that I'm not streaming because I'm sick. I hope this is the worst of it. Okay, skirt. And skirt. And oh my god, I was a hat guy. I got a hat on my trip this time. Not really a type of hat wearing guy, but I tried to get a hat, and it was a very cute hat. I like it a lot. I was just it's not really my style, so I wasn't sure how it would look. But I put together an outfit yesterday, and I looked like a freaking tooth when I was going and buying all the hentai. I looked like a 2009 anime girl with like a the big like denim jacket and striped shirt with a little cap. Oh my god, I felt so cool. I was having the time of my life. I was like, man, is this what life is supposed to be like? And I was walking around listening to the Lane OST, and I was like, this is so cool, man. Most fun I've had in a long time, which is crazy to think because I just came here and had the most fun I've had in a long time, but it really outdid. This past trip truly outdid my past trip, which is crazy because I didn't think anything could outdo my past trip. This is my past trip, and it was great. And I'm back now. Uh, I think if I put all my heavy stuff in this suitcase, then it frees up a little bit of room in the other suitcase, and that might be a good idea. I don't have to pack it as intricately either, which would also be nice. Where's the thing for my shoes? Hold on. I have a bag for my loafers. You guys pack your shoes all like particular. I always bring one extra pair of shoes with me when I travel, and then I put them in plastic bags, and then I put them inside of a garbage bag afterward, so I don't get all that stuff. Plastic bags, and then a garment bag. This it helps. Being a 2009, that's what Yori said when I told her that. That's like exactly what she said. It's cracking me up. You guys are on the same wavelength. It's weird. Okay. And then Grim can go in here as well. And then the shirt I wore today. Oh my god, I dressed like a Gyaru today. I've been experimenting with my fashion this past trip. Well, the past couple months, I guess. And so I tried something. Sorry. What is my drink? I tried something super Gyaru this time. And I think it looks so cute. So many people said nice things to me and complimented me. Yeah, I had like a winter Gyaru style on. So I had like a cardigan with like a big fuzzy collar. I was wearing leg warmers and like a little leopard print skirt, a leopard print hair tie, but they didn't match exactly. And um, yeah, my very fashionable eat a bag. So I thought it was cute. A bunch of other people thought it was cute, so I was like, oh, okay, thanks. I was very proud of my outfit today. Yeah, I went to the Yowie hair salon just to be able to say that I went, and like it was pretty okay overall. I really prefer my usual hairdresser out here, but I wanted a different experience, so I went. And um, yeah, I mean, it was pretty cool. We had, well, I mean, you'd never guess they had Yowie, but yeah, I tried something a little different with my hair too, which is interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about it still, but you know, that's what we do. Oh my god, I'm dying. Uh, you put your shoes in a bag if you raw dog it? That's so weird. Don't do that. That's really gross. Because like your shoes are gonna get all over your clean clothes, man. Think about that. Now you got dirty shoes on clean clothes. That's disgusting. Okay. Pajamas for my grandma. I got her pajamas for Christmas. They're very cute. And then in order to not have to pack presents, I like if I travel like, you know, to Japan and stuff, or like well ever actually, I always get the eco bag. If it's like a store that has like a cute eco bag, I always pay extra money to get the eco bag so that way my relatives can have something really cute instead of like having to pack like a whole, you know, bag for this and bag for that. And this eco bag, it's really effective. Okay, so books. Let's take a look here. Okay, so I'm gonna put a couple of books underneath this sweater, like that. And I'm gonna take these 3 books and put them underneath my skirt, like that. Then I'm gonna take these couple of books and then put them in between my shirts, like that. And then these ones inside of my jacket, like that. Okay. Now, for the grand reveal, if this suitcase is still light after I pull it off of the bed, we're good to go. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. I'm liking the way that feels. Okay. Okay, I'm really liking the way this feels, actually. Hold on. Hold on, sex. Maybe we're gonna be fine. Maybe I'm just paranoid. Hold on, I'm winging it. Reset. Oh, we are so good. We are so good. Okay, I don't have to worry about packing now. If I wanted to put all of my yaoi in here, I could. It's like 33 pounds. We're fine. And that's just one suitcase. Which I find if you have a bigger suitcase, it automatically makes your stuff heavier for some reason. Because like the suitcase itself, the base weight is pretty high. It's so stupid the way this works. I don't know. I'm not a fan. Maybe we're gonna make it bra. I still have half of my yaoi to pack, but I think we're good. So I can just kind of give up on packing the rest of the stuff right now. I'm not gonna worry too much. I don't have to leave like right away. I still have like a couple of things I need to go pick up as presents for my family in the morning, so I don't want to spend all day sleeping in, but but we'll be okay. Oh my god, I'm so glad that it seems like it'll be fine. See, this is what I'm talking about. Things are working out too well. They're gonna seize my yaoi at the border patrol, man. I'm gonna go to jail for fellow honest tentacle porn. It's literally the most incriminating thing I have is fellow honest tentacle porn. Is that even bad? I don't know. 33 pounds of yaoi. I don't think it's that bad. I'm exhausted now. My room is a mess. I hope that this Twitter space proves to you that I'm not just dicking around, though, and that I'm genuinely sick because I'm dying right now. Also denied. Hello. I tried commenting on the art you drew of me, and then my comment bounced, and I don't know why. But I said thank you. It's really lovely. I'm sorry that the comment bounced. Okay. Anyways, I will probably clean up and go take a shower and go to bed so I can wake up and eat breakfast because I really want to eat breakfast. And yeah, thank you guys for coming to my space. And I hope that yeah. We'll talk after I land again, and I'll stream and I'll talk about everything proper. So, yay! Yay! Otsu, yeah, everybody. I will see you guys in just a bit. Otsu!